fraud prevention used to rely heavily on manual review. That model is rapidly disappearing. Welcome back, you're listening to Julien A. on RiskMasters The Download, where I share some bite-sized insights based on our latest interview. This highlight comes from my conversation with Iremar Brayner, Head of Fraud Prevention at G2A, where we discuss how technology is reshaping fraud prevention. Automation and AI are transforming detection capabilities, but fraudsters are using the same tools. The result is a continuous technological race between attackers and defenders. And building on, like you were talking about biometrics effectively earlier, right? So what role does technology such as two-factor authentication, biometrics play in enabling smarter, more seamless onboarding and customer journey?
Yeah, there's a lot of not new, but technologies being used there, and it's like a double-edged sword because fraudsters are also using that. To be honest, when it comes to technology and what people are doing right now, I would say that as we've always seen, the only difference is that now technology is helping fraudsters to make more convincing things. So it's really difficult to distinguish what is real and what is not real. And like at G2A, we believe that it's not a thing about, like, for example, AI. If we take AI as an example, like a lot of companies are using AI to detect fraud. We don't believe that that's gonna replace humans. We believe it's a war between AI versus AI plus human, because when it comes to fraud, there's always a emotional side of it. When I say emotion, I mean that people are more likely to be scammed when there's something emotional involved. When people are struggling with financials, for example, recently there was like the crazy sales of Oasis concert. So there's a lot of fans really willing to buy the tickets. And when you're feeling like that, you're more likely to click on a shady link and spend your money on it. But that's actually fraud, you know? So that's why technology is always going to be there. And technology is going to help us to automate a lot of things. But there's always going to be a human touch to it.
Automation is changing the role of fraud teams. The real challenge is not detecting fraud, it's keeping pace with how quickly fraudsters adapt, often using the same technologies as a team trying to stop them. You can listen to the full RiskMasters conversation with Iremar Brayner on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and itavtm.com.
So we decided to stop doing manual reviews, so all of our decisions are 100% automated, which means that takes like seconds. But if your business model still relies on manual review, the automation rate will be a good metric, not only related to efficiency, but also related to customer experience, because as lower your manual review rate is, that's better for experience for the customers.